One of the turning points was when she looked at us and said, "Are you going to be mad at me if you have to pay money for me to go to private school?"
My name is Sean Williams. This is my lovely wife, Shannon. We've been married for 16 years, and we have 2 children. Sloan is our oldest daughter. She's a 6th grader at the Arlington PCA campus, and Shane is our son. He's a 4th grader at the Mansfield campus. A year ago, God started speaking to us saying, look and research and think through other options for our school for the kids. I think the first thing that became evident, with Sloan, for the last couple of years, she had some challenges.
It was as if she started getting, very sad and depressed and just had no desire to go to school. We just knew that there needed to be a change. After doing the research and going to the preview nights and checking out different schools, Sloan, our daughter, saw some of the brochures for PCA and started asking questions about, what is this school and why are you researching it, and asked if she could do a buddy day.
This is all new to us, but, we just kept praying and we just said, we're going to trust you. The entire time, I think the carnal side of me kept saying, there's no way that your kids are going to private school. The first time I think God spoke to me was after Sloan came home from her first buddy day experience. And this is a child, mind you, that is not excited about school, that's having a lot of challenges. It's just not working out. The first thing we asked her said, Sloan, how was your day?
She looked at us with the biggest smile. And she said, it was amazing. And she had a huge smile on her face, and Sloan had not described school like that.
From there, it became more and more evident. And then about a week or so later, I was looking at the brochure. So I looked through the beginning of it, and it just so happened that year, our family scripture was Romans 12:2. And I'll never forget, I turned over the brochure, and that was the scripture for PCA. It was one of those moments where I truly believe God was just still trying to get through to me. And those 2 instances, I think Sloan's reaction, the impact that her buddy day had, seeing the scripture Romans 12:2, that I truly felt God galvanizing our family around, seeing that was something that PCA was really focusing on, that truly got my attention. She proactively put her name in to be the class secretary. We were blown away. This is a child that wasn't engaged, but for her to be that engaged, to want to develop her own speech, to want to put her name in, just where she is now. If I could take a snapshot and show you that same child a year ago, you would literally think that is a different child.
With you having Bible class every day, chapel once a week, and you are just constantly pouring the word into children, it just brings a sense of peace and a sense of calm over them. And I truly attribute those to the success for our children.
It's been really empowering to be in an environment where the teachers, the students, it all circles back to Christ. It doesn't matter what class she's in, it all circles back to the Word, and it all circles back to Christ. When we think about PCA, I think we just say, to God be the glory, because we wouldn't have done it on our own, but we truly trusted Him, and I'm seeing the impact.